In the world of cryptocurrency, information is power, but the accurate and proper use of this information is the key to unlocking your access to victory. Now, here are 6 important events that has taken place in the crypto space that I want you all to pay attention to as we ride into the 2025 bull market. Now, before I go into it, let me just digress a little bit. Now, a lot of you are asking, when is the bull market going to take place? When is the bull market going to take place? Guys, we are already in the bull market. In case you're not aware, we are already in the bull market. So whatever you see the market doing right now is just the normal regulation, just like the tides, right? The ocean tides, the water tides, is just doing its normal thing. But guys, we are actually in the 2025 bull market. It will not take Bitcoin more than 2 months to move from the current price of $97,000 right now to maybe $200,000. In 2 months, Bitcoin can do that kind of movement. I have seen that happen in the 2016 bull market. I have seen that happen in the 2020 bull market. All right. So guys, this is a crucial time that you need to be paying attention to important events that are taking place in the cryptocurrency space so that you will properly diversify your portfolio and adjust it as events unfold. Now, number 1 on my list is Nvidia. We all know that Nvidia is the world #1 microchip manufacturing company, or producing or fabricating, whichever one you want to call it, is the world's #1 microchip or microcontroller manufacturing company in the world. Now, this same company, Nvidia, is investing billions in Bitcoin. Now, I don't know what you want to make out of that, but what I want to let you know here is this. Put your money where the rich are putting their money. I am not going to tell you, do what the rich are saying and you'll get rich. No. My own ideology is, do what the rich are doing with their money and you will become rich. Not what they are saying, but what they are doing. Are you getting me? Now, if the world #1 microchip producing company is investing their money in Bitcoin, where are you investing your own money? I don't know what you are doing, what you're going to do with this information, but I want this to call to your attention that, listen, guys, the game is changing, and it's changing right in front of your eyes. Number 2 is MicroStrategy. I think they have changed their name now to Strategy, no longer MicroStrategy. They have changed their name to Strategy. Now, Strategy is selling their shares to buy more Bitcoin. I don't know if you are getting it. It's like, let's say I am selling my shoes or my clothes to you. Meanwhile, I'm investing my money in gold. Now, they are selling their shares to you. You are buying their shares. They are using your money to buy Bitcoin. Does that ring a bell? Does that send any signal to you that these people are not just playing smart, but they are playing it right in front of your eyes? So you will go and buy their shares. Meanwhile, they are putting their own money in Bitcoin. Remember, you also have access to Bitcoin as well. You have access and you have the power to also buy Bitcoin. So why would you be buying their shares if they are buying Bitcoin? I don't know what you make out of this, but before I even go further, I want to say this, guys. Why is it that most of the American companies, most of the big corporations in America are investing their money in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but I have not seen any big corporation or institution in Africa investing in cryptocurrency? Even if they are doing it, why are they not talking about it the same way we are seeing it from the American society? Why are they not saying, why are there no big corporations in Africa that are investing their money in cryptocurrency and making it public that they are investing in cryptocurrency? Why is it that when it comes to Africa, everything is hidden? That's a question for another day. But guys, what I want to tell you here is, we are no longer in the time where you want to be buying stocks. For those of you who want to buy stock, even though I made a video where I talked about, even if you want to buy stock, I made a video where I talked about 8 stock or company shares that you should be buying under this Donald Trump era. And I think the video will be popping up here. If you are watching me on YouTube, if you are not watching me on YouTube, well, I would advise you go to my YouTube channel, watch my video. The link will be appearing up here, okay, in the screen here. Go get the video, click this link right now and watch the video. It will tell you, in that video, I explain 8 important stocks that you should buy, okay, under this Donald Trump era. These stocks are going to do very well. In fact, about 6 out of the 8 I mentioned, I have already made up to 10% rise since from when I released that particular video. So go watch that video if you have not done that. Now, at number 3 is this. I'm sure from wherever you're watching me, right, a lot of you have used Mastercard, either Mastercard or Visa card. I think those are the 2 giants globally right now when it comes to issuance of credit card or debit card. It's either Mastercard or Visa card. Now, guys, Mastercard is launching their own stable coin and they are investing millions in their own stable coin. I don't know if you are picking signals of something happening here. People are gradually, multinational institutions are gradually drifting away from the US dollars. I don't know if you're getting the message. They are gradually drifting away from the US dollars, the physical US dollars. Do you understand? Now, if Mastercard launches its own stable coin that people can use for payment globally, that means I can convert my Bitcoin to the Mastercard stable coin and then send it straight to my Mastercard, and I can buy anything, pay for anything I want anywhere I find myself in the world. I don't need a bank to do that. I don't need a bank to issue me my Mastercard. I can get my Mastercard directly from any cryptocurrency exchange platform that issues Mastercard. That is the crypto Mastercard that they are building this stable coin to be on. Now I can do my transactions without having to go to the bank or having to go through any bank processes and rigorous KYCs and all that. As far as I have my crypto, I have access to make payments anywhere I am in the world. Guys, this was the foundation on which Bitcoin was created, according to Satoshi Nakamoto, who created Bitcoin. It's a cross-border global payment system. In other words, it's a peer-to-peer payment system. Peer-to-peer means me to you, you to me. Do you understand? We don't need a third party, because if you want, for example, if I sold something to you and you want to pay me, you have to send to my bank account. Now, between me and you, there's a third party. There's a middleman, which is the bank. But with the peer-to-peer system, we don't need a middle person. You pay me directly, I pay you directly. Do you understand? Guys, we have come to that era where these prophecies that Satoshi Nakamoto built Bitcoin and the blockchain on is coming to full effect. So if you are not involved in crypto, this is not the time for you to begin to say, no, I don't know anything about crypto. Please, I don't want that thing. I don't want that thing. Bro, a lot of people have missed great opportunity because they did not invest their time in finding out or educating themselves on new trends. Imagine those people who started content creation when YouTube was just 2 years old. Imagine where they are today. They have tens of millions of subscribers and followers, and these guys are earning hundreds of millions of dollars monthly. I think I heard the number 1 YouTuber in the world, Mr. Beast, is earning close to $20 million on monthly basis. $20 million on monthly basis. Guys, that's not a joke. $20 million is about 30 billion naira. 30 billion naira somebody is earning on a monthly basis for just sitting down and creating content. Why? Because these people saw the opportunity in this trend when it was very young, and they got themselves educated and they jump in on the bandwagon. Do you understand? So for you now who is watching me and feeling like, oh, cryptocurrency is a scam, cryptocurrency is not my thing, I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. Well, bro, madam, I guarantee you that time will come when your old children will look you right in the face and say, mommy, where were you when people were getting themselves educated in crypto? When people were investing and buying crypto and keeping, where were you? You will answer that question when the time comes. Now, the sweetest one of it all right here is the fact that the cryptocurrency market valuation, the total market valuation of all the cryptocurrency in the whole world put together, we have just reclaimed the $3 trillion market cap. Once again, we have done it again. Guys, it calls for celebration. But at the same time, it also calls for you, for those of you who are not paying attention to this, to begin to draw yourself close. $3 trillion is not a joke. And it's about time for those of you who are thinking that what we are doing in the crypto space is just waste of time, or we're people who are just looking for easy money. Gentlemen, these things are happening right under your nose. By this time last year, we were still around $2 trillion. And now, the market is above $3 trillion. I can assure you that before the end of this decade, by 2030, in the next 5 years, the entire crypto market cap should be worth $10 trillion. $10 trillion before 2030. And if we are at $3 trillion right now, and in the next 5 years we'll be crossing 10 trillion, that means whatever you invest in the market right now will triple before the next 5 years. I don't want to over-exaggerate this matter, but I can tell you that we might even do more than that. Okay? So what you should be thinking about right now is, okay, what are those cryptocurrency that are going to give you 50 times your money or 100 times your money between now and the next 5 years? If you are thinking they don't exist, bro, I am telling you, man to man, one-on-one, there are cryptocurrencies that will give you 50 to 100 times your money between now and 2025. And I have done videos on that before. One of them is Hedera Hash Graph. Hedera, I think the video will be coming up right here, okay? I said 6 reasons why you need to have Hedera Hash Graph in your portfolio. If you have not watched that video, the video is up right here. Go and watch it right now. Next on my list is Ripple, the company that is building the world's first, biggest cryptocurrency global cross-border payment infrastructure. Ripple. Of course, XRP is the name of the coin. You all know about XRP. Now, the day before yesterday, XRP offered to buy Circle for $4 billion. It was rejected. They also offered $5 billion. It was rejected. But the question we need to be asking is not about whether it was rejected or not. What we should pay attention to is that, why is Ripple trying to buy Circle? Because Circle is the issuer of USDC. A lot of you know of USDT, right? Theta, stable coin. Now, Circle is the issuer of USDC. And Ripple wants to buy Circle. Now, what you should be asking here is, number one, Ripple is a world global cross-border payment infrastructure that is faster, cheaper, and stronger than the SWIFT payment system that the whole world is currently using today. So why is Ripple pushing the agenda to buy Circle? Now, a cross-border payment system wants to buy a stablecoin company. Are they planning to have a US dollars of their own that can be used for cross-border payments anywhere across the world? Because what is the purpose of a stablecoin? The purpose of a stablecoin is to maintain one-to-one ratio with the US dollars. Okay, we all know that XRP is not a stablecoin. XRP will continue to rise in price. But why is it that Ripple, the owners of XRP, wants to buy a stablecoin company, and they are even willing to offer up to $5 billion to buy that company? This thing I told you right now happened the day before yesterday. So why are they making that offer? That is one question. Maybe Ripple will come to answer that later. But between me and you here, let's take a good look, a deeper look into this whole matter. Isn't this a sign that XRP is not just a stable coin? A cryptocurrency. XRP is becoming a multi-utility infrastructure. They are going to have the XRP token, right? And which definitely is an asset that will continue to rise in price. And they also want to have a stable coin that will be stable permanently, that people can use for peer-to-peer transactions and payment and settlement of services, all within their network. Now, if Ripple is trying to grow into a multi-utility platform or infrastructure, isn't that a sign that this is one of the projects that we shouldn't take lightly? I'm just wondering, guys. I don't know if you are thinking in the same direction with me. But the point here is, if this project have been able to defeat the SEC in court and has been declared not a security asset, and now they are expanding their use cases by offering to buy a stablecoin company. Now, let's assume if USDC refused to sell to Ripple, don't you guys think that Ripple might look for another company, maybe like FUSD and USDG and other stablecoin issuing companies that have done so well over the years? Don't you think that Ripple might offer to buy them? Or maybe Ripple might even come to that point where they will have to create their own stablecoin. And when they create their own stablecoin, it will make the acquisition of XRP easy for people who use the XRP stablecoin. That means to use the XRP stablecoin, you have to buy the XRP token and then swap it for the XRP stablecoin. Now, you have a lot of people, you will not have a lot of people buying the XRP coin itself. They don't care the price. All they know is they just want to buy it and swap it to the stablecoin. Buy and swap, and there will be transaction fee. There will be burning of the XRP tokens, thereby raising the price of XRP. I don't know if you've got the message, but the message here is XRP is one of those coins you shouldn't joke with. This particular one is funny, but at the same time, it's worth my attention. Now, the Zimbabwe dollars. I don't even know how to explain this one, but inflation has eaten so much into the country's economy to the extent that they have to print $100 trillion in a single note. Has it gotten that bad? But your takeaway from this is no economy in the world can save you. No economy in the world can save you, provided it is being governed by a set of people called the government. No economy is going to save you. Every economy will continue to get worse and worse and worse and worse. Even when they will tell you, oh, this country is doing well, their economy is getting better. I want to ask you, can a dollar buy for you today what a dollar could have bought for you 10 years ago? 10 years ago, that should be in 2015. What you can buy with $1 in 2015, can you still buy it with $1 today, 2025? So, it doesn't matter whether it's a Nigerian thing, a Ghana thing, a Cameroonian thing, or whatever. No. Even in America itself as a country, they own the US dollars. Can $1 US today buy for you what it could have bought for you in 2015? Can you use $1 to pay for the same thing you could have paid for $1 in 2015? Can you do that today? The answer is no, you can't. Why? Because of inflation. So, guys, cryptocurrency is the next revolution in the financial sector. The one that baffles me a lot is I see a lot of you who studied economics, accounting, banking and finance, and you don't know anything about cryptocurrency. It's quite a pity, bro. It's quite a pity, my brother, if you are not getting yourself aligned with the capital market and the financial world. Because listen, a time will come when, in the next couple of decades, a time will come when the people who will be ruling the world are people in the financial sector, people in the AI sector, and then people in the power sector, electrical power. Because electrical power is one thing that has come to be. Humanity can no longer do without electricity. Even that your AI that you are using today is being powered with a huge amount of electricity. The burn rate of electricity to power artificial intelligence infrastructure is not cheap. I'm telling you. So people in the electric power sector, people in the artificial intelligence sector, and then people in the financial and capital market. Do you understand? So the best for you right now is to get yourself acquainted with a lot of these things I'm talking about in this video. Whatever you do, whatever profession you practice, please, I am begging you, do your possible best to get yourself educated about the cryptocurrency space. It's the new money. It's the revolution of money. Things are changing. Things are changing. Get yourself educated. Get yourself informed. Okay? My name is ObiCrypto. I have over 8 years of experience in the cryptocurrency space. And I want to share with you. If you have not subscribed, you may not see me next time. You may not see my video ever again. I would advise that you follow my TikTok account and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. There's a video that will be coming up right here, and the name of that video is when to sell your cryptocurrency. Please watch that video. For those of you who have invested, who have been holding your bags, watch that video so that you can see how I've broke it down, how I explain the best time to sell your cryptocurrency. I'll see you guys in the next video. ObiCrypto over and out.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be
You are watching ObiCrypto. Subscribe now.
This is not a financial advice. Do your own research.
ObiCrypto, way money they go. No good don't make you sabi road. Every update it didn't make sense. Crypto knowledge not the main flex.
Before, I know sabi move. Market they go up, it go fall like roof. I go buy 'em high, it go crash my mode till I find ObiCrypto where they give me proof.